I'm just gonna live. Not worry about it. Wasn't it? Oh goody. Really do not. But yeah, we out here somewhat trying to fix my way this live streaming looks. I can't see the video, I can't hear it. I just gotta sit there and just trust it. Live control room. I never use that word, but as officially I choose to say at this moment. Sticking behind it. Oh, all this. Oh, that's low. We gonna head over to this here site that shall not. Yeah, I'm gonna pop up on screen in a minute, y'all. I just gotta life together. Started about 2 hours ago. 2 hours late. Had to close my OBS. My mic wasn't working. But we back. Rampage. On a rampage, and I hope it. I'm live for a whole minute. About any of my. Luckily, I found a way to put the headphone. Should be good to go. Yo, I hate I have to audio these audio settings because I hate when it that worked out. So the attack and release should be 1 and 1. Maybe I should like get it out because I don't want it to just cut me off. Your shit, I'm having a bad time today, y'all. Yeah, we were on the fly. My actually that sounds pretty good. I think wait, a little bit I was talking that. All right, man. In this 4 minutes of me fumbling around, we might actually get this in. Cut off. Yes. Oh my god. What? Alright, so I'm trying to change the attack and release this thing and all these ratios. I might just have to take them off just to see if I can have a good, clean like sentence before this thing fucks up on me. For some reason, I feel like I'm just cutting out early and this shit blows. Cause I have a very good fucking intro. I'm showing it off now. I like it. Y'all tell me what y'all think of the intro. I just wish I can get the music in the way I want it to. Trying to fill up this air. That actually sounds pretty dope. Ooh. Yo. I think I got it. Cool. That shit was in my ear. Alright. We good, y'all. We here. About to get into the chapter, so I'm gonna go ahead and just chapter search 5. We're just gonna go ahead and throw it up in there just to, it'll probably be good to let people know when. Bam, 5 minutes. Here we go. Well, that's a lie because it's 6. We're gonna go with 7 minutes. 7 minutes is when it starts. That's not how you spell. Jesus. Alright. What the hell? Oh. Finally starting. We out here. Ooh, Drake dropping music. Out here making stuff. Oh, it's an old track compilation. Alright. So we in this thing. We're finally, as soon as I make this transition, boom. Now we in this thing. You're gonna have to forgive me. I'm gonna linger on this preview page for a while because I kind of want to see what that transition looked like. Should have been faster because for some reason mine usually comes in all slow and grainy. But for some reason at this very moment, it's pretty much just like, fuck what you talking about. We just gonna cut away. Just real fast. And I've tried changing in OBS as well, and they just like, nah, son, it'll mess with you like that. Yeah, that was a quick little transition on the 1s and 2s. You know how I like to switch it up on my backgrounds. Yo, my voice is coming through pretty clear. I'm just so proud. This blue snowball, I thought it was fucking up for the longest, but now we're good. Shouldn't be a lot of dropped frames in the I am trying to get this shit out the way. I can't. Just upset. But yeah, this Shonen Jump cover page is looking kind of nice. I can't jump into the chapter. This is not how it's gonna look the whole time. I forgot. This is my pre-stream. I almost forgot my whole setup I had. So this is my pre-stream little segment where I'm trying to, after the thing, I'm gonna try to talk about the subjects I got up over here, and hopefully I remember. We're gonna jump back to this screen, and hopefully I can remember all the things I'm about to bring up. Yu Yu Hakusho, that's one I definitely have to throw up in there as the GOAT conversation. When we talk about anime and who's the bestiest of the bestest, we got to bring up Yu Yu Hakusho. It is a must and it's mandatory. Not a lot of people talk bad about the show, but there are some critiques you could say, but you could still watch it to this day and it's flames. Get past that first part when Yusuke's like dying and get hit by the car, because some people don't like the emotional part, because that shit can really get you if you're not expecting it and you're not going into it trying to like bash it. That first part of Yu Yu Hakusho could hit hard, if you can get past how old it looks, which you will once spirit bullets start flying everywhere and all that good stuff in the Dark Tournament. Next, which should have been first. My mistake to all my Air Gear people, but Air Gear is definitely one that deserves a lot of praise. And forgive me, because I just had an idea. So we just gonna hit that flip flop real quick. But I'm gonna keep talking. Gonna keep talking about what I was trying to say, which I'm not gonna lose it because I'm almost close to losing it. Oh, Air Gear. Air Gear is one of the best anime slash manga in my personal opinion. I just fanboy over it. The manga definitely blows the anime out of the water up to a certain point because they only got the beginning of the fights of the show of the manga that make it great. The parts they got definitely is a part of it, but that's the training arc, which can have some good moments, but the show is more once it gets its groove and everything set up, that's when it really takes off. And that's the part I kind of want, people to look at if they were to give Air Gear a look see. I wish to this day that they animated that part. And what the fuck is happening? Yeah, I wish they would. Oh, I'm foolish. Yeah, I wish they would animate Air Gear more because they had a couple OVAs or OVAs, which I forgot what that stands for, but I also know that it's usually just a breakdown of what the next season is going to be, whether it be like a just a boosted trailer, which could be 5 to 10 minutes to a whole episode, just an episode from the next season. I don't think I've ever seen it to where it's like a minute, because then you wouldn't even really consider. Wait, yeah, I did do this right. Why isn't shit showing up? Yo, they just out to fuck with me because I'm trying to make shit happen and they just won't let it. But I'm just gonna keep talking about these things. This is exactly why I have this up, so I can continue to get shit together and let y'all know about my ideas. The My Hero Academia, I'm gonna try to knock the rest of that out, that catch up on this stream, and then is this not what it is? Yeah, I'm gonna try to knock the rest of it out on this stream, and then start making my hero live reactions and My Hero videos. I need to capitalize on all this goodness that I got going on, because I'm trying not to lose it right now, y'all. This shit is not working for me. I kind of don't get why. But technical difficulties aside, we're gonna keep it flowing. We definitely talk about the One Piece chapter today. These random segments I'm going over will make more sense once I click back. So once I click back to my unmute it. Once I click back over to the thing, I can give a quick So we went over Yu Yu Hakusho, Air Gear, My Hero, and now we're gonna talk about that One Piece. And the dude on the bottom left, fucking just what the fuck's wrong? The whole leadership thing Luffy displayed last chapter, I had a little bit of issues with it, but it's not like a major gripe, because at the same time it was cool as fuck, and I'd rather have it than not have it, to be honest. Like, I wasn't expecting it, but it was still like, oh shit, this is pretty cool right here. And I randomly have a picture of Aokiji, and I was like, the other day someone was like, what if Aokiji what if Aokiji won the fight, but Akainu did some like dirty shit and cut his leg off? And then I was like, at like base level, that seems like whatever. But if you if that was like a component of the fight, I think that would definitely add to some of the suspense and craziness of the fight. What in the fuck is happening? Yo, y'all don't understand. Like, I'm trying to get a video source over and have some shit playing. Like, I'm trying to up my game, but it's not letting me. Maybe it's because it's like, oh crap. Oh, I beat the system. I don't know what happened, y'all, but just know that I won in the end. And that's just how it be with me. Because I just be out here doing shit. For the people, I might add. For the people. It might be not shit. Or it could be cool. I really don't know. God, I need to stop fucking blabbering. We gonna make this work though, y'all. I don't know why it was so difficult. We gonna see the difference between when I first start and and I got OBS up to when I'm like just bossing that shit, not even worrying about what the hell I'm trying to do, and I can just make it pop up in an instant. Will it happen all the time? Probably not. Will I get back on subject and read the chapter? I don't know. I'm just playing. I'm going to. One last my finishing touches. I'm telling you, I get real fucking OCD with my shit. But once I'm done, you know, it's slow growth. Luckily, it's not like for nothing. It's actually gonna. Well, it might suck. I might be like, why the fuck are you spending all the time doing this dumb shit? But it's just the little things, just the touch ups. And my stream is bad. It's bad, y'all. But I'm gonna try to get close to the mic so it can capture every one of my words. But I don't think it's fucked up. It should be good. Oh yeah, that still sounds good. Would you? I just hate. I hate it. Yeah, I hate when it keeps telling me bad resolution or whatever. But we here. We are here. Switching it up. Cause I kind of like shit distracting me while I watch stuff. I like watching stale images and the actual person, but at the same time, I need degenerate shit. You know what I mean? Cause, well, I guess I could get in the chapter right now, but I just did all this work doing this. So we're gonna switch up at page 6. We're gonna switch back, go back to that Wano Kuni vibe. But I just wanted to get my pre-stream thoughts out there. Go over one more time. Yu Yu Hakusho, go watch that. That's the one, the popular old school ones. If you ain't never gave it a chance because you were like born later than when it was popping and people will give you praise over it. Now people look back on it like, oh, that's that old shit. Then you got Air Gear. You got to give that one a look because it's like, I forgot what it was called, an Ichi, whatever. It's definitely one of those. Don't watch it with your family or your friends. You got to be in the room by yourself, and you just have to be accepting in that moment. Whatever you got to do to relax, do that, and then just watch or read Air Gear. If you want to just get the base of what it's supposed to be, and then watch the anime for interpretation, you can go ahead. But I would recommend just watching the anime first, because once it actually gets good, you're going to be mad that they didn't make more. Then that's going to make you read the manga more because you want to see this story finally get completed, because it's a great story. And it actually gets way more crazier. It reminds me of Hitman Reborn, but with way less wind up. And then, of course, after Air Gear, we got My Hero. So after the 951 stream or live reaction, I can take my glasses off for a minute, because I hate the fact that this fucking shit it gives me that anime guy, the anime guy's vibe where his glasses just fucking covered and I'm doing shit. I don't want that. Even though I feel like you can kind of see my eyes, but there's just hella shit in my glasses, and it's just it distracts myself. So that's why I gotta fucking, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, I ramble. Fuck. My Hero, we got to get through that because that's going to be a 37 chapter hike. Then we got to get through that One Piece chapter. Oh, we're going to talk about One Piece and what's going on in the chapter. Then we may touch on what the fuck between 50 and 51 because there might be some what the hell moments. And then, of course, we got the boy Aokiji doing his thing and that random fan theory I thought, or that I had some thoughts about. That one we don't have to go really into because it was just a surface thought. But if something goes down in Wano and then the military is involved in any way, or the Navy's involved in any way, and Aokiji has something to do with it, that would be it'd be kind of creepy. But let's get into it. Hopefully, it being on the bigger screen over here will help me see, so I don't have to put my glasses back on. You smells me. I gotta get this mic situated, cause you know you gotta have that thing right there. There we go. There we go. So let's finally get into the chapter. Okay, this is an interesting cover page. So we got Luffy. We got Luffy and Buggy fucking around. Smoker's here. Boa Hancock. Fucking Law and okay. So we got Law, Caesar, Sabo, Luffy, Boa, and Rob Lucci all in the same panel. If they were all in the chapter together, that would be one of the craziest chapters. I need one Stampede dinner. Oh, okay, this is Stampede. Still, I want that in the chapter. All right, page number 1. Oh yeah, so we got 18 and all. So page 6, we'll switch it up, and then we'll switch it back just to see which just to keep it fresh. You know what I'm saying? Wano Country, flower capital. They escaped. Well, okay. So we really skipped that part. The being in the courtyard and stuff. We're in the aftermath, so they must have got away fast. Even though you and the other ninjas were there, so Orochi's pissed, and some random chicks in the background like, you fucked up. You have my deepest apologies. However, my lord, Trafalgar Law is one of the biggest criminals alongside Straw Hat. Once word has spread that we have captured them both. Wait, Trafalgar Law. Alongside Straw Hat. Oh, they still don't know Luffy broke out. Trafalgar Law is one of the biggest criminals alongside Straw Hat. Once word has spread that we have captured both of them, all the pirates will fight amongst themselves until there are none left. It will be a marvelous show. Foolishness. We will use every torture method available. There's no need to hold back. He's just sadistic as fuck. So we're back in Wano. That's a big ass tree. What is the current state in the capital? Please rest assured, the whole city is on high alert. Who is this guy? And more ninjas. The samurai of the Mimawari Gumi and the ninja are currently patrolling the streets. Mimawari Guri were a special police force in old Japan's capital, Kyoto. So I wonder if these people are gonna pose some kind of actual threat, or is it just gonna be more foolishness and like no one's actually gonna be like scared of these people? I hope that's not the case, but you never know. So they hit. Oh, they putting the posters up. Oh, whose is this? Is this Kuma and Sanji? I don't know whose wanted poster that is. Are those all wanted posters? If you let them escape or hide them, you will be deemed an accomplice and arrested on sight. Remember this well. So they really going after folks. Oh, that was Shinobu's thing. Damn it, we won't be able to go near the capital anytime soon. So okay, Sanji dipped up out of that thing. He didn't have anything to do with Drake, maybe, it looks like, but I need to see him talk more. If Law, in fact, did this personality switch, we'll need to see if this is the truth or not. those posters have been distributed all around the country. But I suppose we did. I suppose we did finish what we need to do in the capital. We found all the samurai with the mark of the crescent moon. They're all gathered in the prison cell right now. Even though they should be deemed innocent now because of what Toniyasu said before he died. Yeah. I mean, those were some words, but I mean, I could have told you that they probably either wouldn't care or think he's lying and not take too much of a drastic action. Because, you know, they already fucked up. But I doubt that will happen as it should. That prison cell is pretty spacious from what I can see. Has to be at least 1,000 people in there. Hey, these guys were brought here because of Lord Orochi's mistake, right? So why are we not releasing them? Do you want us to tell the whole country that the Lord Orochi made a mistake? That is unthinkable. That's bullshit. Like, I kind of figured that's how it would be. But like, yeah, we can't show weakness. That's like a big Japanese thing. A lot of countries are big on respect, but it's like, as far as Japan goes, it's definitely up there when you think of like uniformed and like everyone has to, you know, do or you get fucking done up. That's Japan. Shinobu. I wonder if Law is gonna like fuck Shinobu up, like on the sly, or like let her get, you know, beat up a little bit and then help her just because of what she said before. You know what I mean? We finally found them too. They'll be essential to our cause. We must find a way to free them, no matter what it takes. Okay, so she's not trying to let people just die in vain anymore. She's found her heart. Let me see, where the fuck. By the way, Shinobu-chan, what are those people doing over there? They're making skyships in preparation for the fire festival. After all the deaths of two major figures, there's probably no one left in the festive mood. Oh, okay. No, it's quite the opposite. The Flower Capital's Fire Festival is a procession to mourn those who have left this world. Oh shit. Just like a funeral. It's getting cool. The people want to make it as grand as possible so that their feelings can reach the dead. So that's how it is. That's pretty. Wow. White Bear, Kunoichi Shinobu, Soba stand owner Sangoro. These wanted posters, yo. In the ancient traditional fucking Japanese art, like the calligraphy and shit. That's wild. At the outskirts of the flower capital, north of Ebisu Town. And fucking Nami's in a good mood. Thank goodness I heard you guys got caught. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, before I read any more, Beppo, Hachi, and Penguin are out. But Law's in. So Law probably shambled them two out of the room and Law did some shit. Did he sever the connection? Or did he get out of range? Oh no, he let them out. But wait, oh shit. I need to stop. My headcanon don't make sense. I'm just gonna read it. This is what's happening. What's happening? So Penguin's like, yeah, we got lucky and escaped. Okay, so they don't want to tell him what's really happened, so we probably ain't gonna figure out for a while. Alright. That's right. I'm supposed to give this to you before that Daimyo Yasui died. He shows a picture of all the people in the cell. He drew 2 lines on the snake. That's right. He drew 2 lines on the snake. Oh, is this the real image? Did they change the image? That means the picture's hidden message has changed. Wow, I'm mad. Well, at least I can read. I can predict a page ahead of my stupid ass. Those guys in there seemed to know what that meant, though. That is Yasuo's last message. Okay. So there was a hidden message in his words, or someone drew that on there. Let me just go back. He showed the picture of people. Okay. So Yasue drew a line on it. Then he gave that message saying that the Fire Festival thing was a joke, knowing that that probably wouldn't be good enough. So what he did was he put the wavering in the people's hearts, and he also planned ahead to make the plan still viable, because you know you can't just say, "Oh, it was a fucking prank, bro," and expect. Shout out to King of Lightning. You can't expect to say that and it be okay. So it's like you kind of double fake them out. That's pretty dope. Oh, okay, yeah, because it's like you pass out to anybody, it's a chance, and anyone could get that message. But he was like, all right, once I get enough people, he had the foresight to know they were all gonna be in that cell, and be like, all right, here's a real plan. Fire. All right, this is Yashui's last message. That's super important. I definitely pass this on to Kinemon. We're counting on you, okay? If anything happens, come meet us at Amagata Village. And Beppo's thinking back on what happened to Law and them. Get out, your lives are the terms of exchange. If you refuse now, Tropical will kill me even if it costs your lives. What the fuck? Your lives are the terms of exchange. Okay. So he just let him go? Kill me even if it costs. What the fuck? It shouldn't be surprising that I feel intimidated by someone who doesn't take the future into account. We're sorry, Captain. It's all because we messed up. What the fuck? I'm about to come back and read that panel over some more. That's interesting. Hawkins let him go and admitted that Law will probably take him down, even though he had this great plan. I don't know if I like that. I don't. Is it okay? I've read into something way like a lot of shit before, and it was just like for nothing. Like I shouldn't have read into it as much as I did. But at the same time, you can't help but think like, hold the fuck up. Oh shit, it's page 9. Let's see. I kind of like the way this is because you can see my face more. But we'll switch it up for a little bit. Go back to the classic. I can't bring V and Caesar back in this thing. My little vulture and Caesar riding him. I ain't gonna lie, my OBS was fucking up and that shit gone. I had the colors just right and it's just gone. So I'm just gonna have to do that. And we're probably gonna change back up for the last page so we can go back over our thoughts, our pre-stream thoughts, and we're just get back to the chapter. So yeah, that was a weird panel. Hawkins let his bargaining chips go because he felt like Law was gonna fuck him up. So I feel like if he Hawkins had the foresight to know that if he backlawed in too much of a corner, he may overcome him and kill Hawkins, even if it means fucking up his crewmates. You know, it's almost like he sees Luffy rubbing off on him, because before I don't know if the calculating Law that we know would, you know, sacrifice everybody like that. Maybe some people seen it, but I didn't get that from Law. But maybe Hawkins did his tarot cards or whatever future power he has, and he's kind of seeing that Law don't give a fuck. These are their lives. I have completely released them. Satisfied, Trafalgar? Listen to me. You absolutely must not tell Straw Hat y'all about me getting caught. Why, Captain? Bro, what is going on? Why is it John Giant? There's no way we can just sit here and do nothing. Yeah, I feel bad, but I value our captain over the plan. So his whole crew's here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13 people in Law's crew. And they all, okay, we know 2, 3 of them. But the rest of these niggas, who are they? I'm gonna have to go back and look at those old Law chapters when his crew was surrounding Luffy at Marineford, because I don't know if we saw all his members in there, but this is like a sizable crew. It's almost the same as Luffy's, because there's 10 members, but there's like 13 slots because of Vivi and the ships. So it's like kind of matches up with Luffy's. I don't think Law considers his ship a part of the crew, and I don't know if there's some missing member out in the world that's not on here. So it kind of matches up with Luffy's crew, or what his crew is supposed to be in the Beaver Cars. That's kind of cool. Now we're back in Ebisu Town. Uh, I then we shall leave him in your care. Please leave it to me. This is my responsibility. Is this Luffy? Oh yeah, because he's wrapped up. I would definitely bring Lord Yasue. Oh yeah, Lord Yasue. I would definitely bring Lord Yasue's body to Curry and hold a proper memorial service for him. He's just fucking bawling his eyes out. And we're counting on you, mister. And they're still laughing even though they're all fucking miserable. We're counting on you, mister. Of course. We owe Lord Yasue a great lot. We're counting on you, really counting on you. And they're just fucking laughing away. This man Frankie's on like a motorcycle tiger. What? Is that his? No, okay, yeah, he's sitting on it. Oh, it's one of those flame, a coma tiger. Our preparations are done. Let's go, Nami Kanjuro. So Nami Kanjuro and Frankie's about to get this thing. Goodbye, everyone. Sorry for making you wait. Let's make haste. So that's another team. Their wanted posters up. Carpenter, Frank Nosuke, Konoichi Onami, and Sachi. Oh, no, it's just those two. Flower Capital en route to Curry. Boat Wharf. Oh shit, Brooke is finally back in the story. Let's go. Let's go. Brooke is like he's top 5 for me. Top 5 favorite characters in One Piece. Brooke is that dude. Afro with the music and the fucking violin. I'm about to show you my violin. But that violin work is real life. Everyone, clearly show us your faces. Because of the amount of wanted fugitives, we will be inspecting everyone who passes. What the fuck? You may pass. So done. They thriving. Why do they keep doing this to her? Okay, so is Frankie in a ghost form? Oh, okay. So, they're just so I'm just so because Robin just don't be giving a fuck like that, but she's just doing it like, yeah, I gotta disguise myself. That's wild. Hurry up and send them on their way. There's something following them. So can Brooke go full ghost form now, like, and actually move his whole body with it, or was he just walking past them? That's crazy. Oh, the spread. God damn. Bonichi, how's Otoko? She cried herself to sleep. She's sleeping under my robe. Let me hold her. You're not warm after all. That's so mean. Yeah, Brooke is just all bones. Oh, Robbie. Oh, Robbie. Curie, the southwestern abandoned port. Excuse me. Oh, God. Oh, God. What in the world is this? There are so many ships. I'm speechless, Ashura. Some work still needs to be done, but this is a good start. The ship that Kaido destroyed, we gathered them here from around the country. That's crazy. Age is ready. With these, we'll be able to transport thousands of soldiers to Onigashima. What a strong-hearted man. This is a side of you I never thought I would see. I agree. I never thought you were the attentive type. These niggas. Fucking, Kinemon and, goddamn, Inarashi. Do you think I was just sleeping for the last 20 years or what? I mean, shit. You definitely should have had a lot of shit prepared by them. At the same time, he was working under such fuck-ass conditions. Just you being alive is a miracle. I'll ask for Nosuke to repair these. I'm finally starting to see the final picture of our raid. Nice. And with that new information of whatever the new plan is, see, I fucking called it before. I just thought of it. I was like, there's no way we're gonna go 8 days like that. Whatever he changed, he may have changed the time. I'm gonna have to go back and see which part of the message was pertaining to time. Cause I don't know if it was a snake. Cause the snake was in like a 8. But we'll go back later. We gotta get through this. We're finally back on Onigashima. Let's go. Yo, chill the fuck out. I saw sweets. So that means Big Mom is up. Why are they feeding her? No one can talk shit about Sanji. No one can talk shit about Sanji feeding Big Mom no more with that cake. This man Kaido is feeding Big Mom. What is happening? I'm mad. Hurry and bring it over here. It's still not enough. Still? Anyway, just make more sweets. And Big Mom is just munching. Don't tell me. And Jack, they're just looking. I definitely pushed her off the waterfall. You bastards, how dare you do a half-assed job? They're just sitting there in shock. Wow. I never thought it. She's just eating and looking at them like, you motherfuckers. Big brother queen, why did you bring her here? Shut up. What the hell was I supposed to do? All communications and udon were cut off. Wow. King. I'll forgive your behavior from yesterday if you join my crew. Yo! Do y'all just go around asking the first mates like, hey, nigga, like, man, fuck this crew. I know you don't really fuck with Kaido like that. Come join me, take these chains off, and we can really get shit started. That's wild. That's wild and crazy. There are still 3 races missing. Still 3 races. What race is king? There's still 3 races missing from my country. One of those was supposedly extinguished from history itself, but you are alive instead. Maybe the wings. Yo. So King could be related to the Tengu dude. This dude either could be a black Tengu or something. Oh shit. Oh shit. Or maybe he's a Shandorian or whatever. No, because I don't think their wings are like that. Because whose wings is like his? None of that big and none are black. They're all white. So this is whatever. Let me keep reading. I refuse. Oh shit. Oh my god, the spread, bro. Mama, how unfortunate. Then remove these chains. This bitch is just audacious. This is foolish. How can you still be so casual about that? There's no way we're removing them, you old hag. Just listen to them. Just listening to them makes my legs wobbly. Oh, because they're fucking hockey. Master Queen called her old hag. What a brave man. Hey, did you guys know that Big Mom and Kaido used to be in the same power crew? Release her. What do you think you... Stop it. Stop it. Lord Kaido. Well, why is Kaido telling her to release her? What is happening? Kaido, so you finally came, Lin. He don't even call her Big Mom. I'm on a first name basis with this bitch. Oh shit. Why she sitting there with the witch hands? Yo. Gotta kiss the rings, baby. Hey you. He told you to take these off. Huh? Of course, no. He was just joking. Take them off. What is going on? How many decades has it been? So Napoleon is alright? Well, of course. Oh, okay. You're finally back to normal. Oh, so he was awake the whole time. And he just didn't want to do nothing. She took out her weapon. I'm pretty shy in front of strangers, so I had no idea how to handle it back there. Wow. It spoke. Okay, so he was just afraid. So he really was good the whole time. I told you I would kill you if you came here. As if there's a fool that would come just to be killed. As if there's a fool that would come just to be killed. They just started fucking. He was like, I don't need no change. Let that bitch up. That's crazy. Completely exceeding expectations. We need to escape from Onigashima. Wow. And it doesn't say there's the break next week. We just still rolling? We just rolling? Bro, please let there be a chapter next week. This has been a good couple streams like that. Like, shit's getting kind of real. I didn't know it was like that, and I appreciate it. That was a good one. We got a yee for the one time. But yeah, that was dope. I actually enjoyed that. Wait, I thought it was 18. This is 18. Is it? Oh, 18 must be that extra page at the end. But yo, that was there's a whole bunch. There's a chapter references, but I'm not too big into that. But yo, that was a crazy ass chapter. They just got straight to the hooking. I'm glad. Like, all right, so I was actually watching JoJo's before I started the stream, which is part of the reason I did not immediately hop on like I was planning to. But in JoJo's, there's always a plan to get somewhere, do something, or what have you, but it never works out completely. Like, it's usually just fucked. Like, they can get on a plane, the plane's gonna crash. They sleep in a hotel, there's something gonna kill them in the middle of the night. So every time, especially in part 3, something's always happening to the main cast in JoJo's. Whenever they have a plan set up and they're gonna go from A to B, there's always a stop. It's never like they got from A to B or they averted the whatever threat before it fucked up their mode of transportation. It never, and it kind of makes you mad. That's why I don't like part 3 that much, but we won't get into that. But here it seems like I said, that whole 8-day thing doesn't seem to be as set in stone, and I'm kind of glad about that. I didn't want there to be like a big, I didn't want there to be a lot of the same shit going on. If you can get what I'm saying, like I didn't want there to be always, I don't want there always to be something. I don't want there always to be something that's like, all right, every time somebody says something, it doesn't happen, or every time somebody says it's not gonna happen, it doesn't. Like I don't want there. I want it to be a mix up, but it's starting to see, One Piece is getting back to that. All right, here's a timeline. Fuck the timeline. Like here's another timeline. Fuck that timeline. Everything's gonna be fucked up. So the big battle may start before. So either Kaido drops Big Mom right here for some reason, maybe because she's on his turf, or King or Queen jumps in, something like that. Big Mom's probably gonna get knocked out because she hasn't eaten. Something's gonna happen, and then they're gonna be like, oh, this isn't the Big Mom I know. She probably gonna be hungry. Something along those lines to get Big Mom out, just so she can either get knocked out or incapacitated long enough for Kaido to enact his plan in not a fucked up, I'm trying to figure out the right word, not a fucked up way, but not on the same path as he thought he was. All right, we're gonna have to push up the fire festival because of blah blah blah, and we need to get those Big Mom pirates, or we need to do it before she wakes up. Something is gonna push the timeline up. Maybe not in the way I just described it. Now I think about it, but there's still gonna be a timeline push up. I don't think the full 8 days are gonna happen. I think once they get preparation or prepared enough for it, they'll just start it maybe a few days early, or it may not ever happen. That's one of the things I kind of put my stock in. Like it just is not gonna happen. Like Luffy and them gets there beforehand. Kaido and Big Mom bring their battle somewhere. Onigashima gets destroyed. The Marines show up. Something happens, and then the Fire Festival happens after Luffy and them take down Kaido, in celebration of everyone who died during the battle to remove Kaido from the country in some kind of way. I think Kaido, and the fact that he had a record of being taken and arrested so many times, and we've seen that even Yonko can be put in chains, that theme is going to stretch throughout the rest of the story. Like, we're going to start getting new seats of power, not new seats of power, but we start to see the cracks in the throne. Before, we are like, Shanks seemed like it seemed like a just an unstoppable mountain. Like there's no way to get over this mountain in however much time. It will take a long time, a couple time skips, some crazy training. But now we're starting to get to that point where these guys are trained and gone through so much. We're finally starting to see the people at the top be taken down, because Big Mom was just teleported here. She had to ask someone to get her chains taken off. She couldn't do it herself, which I thought she would do. She was still casually moving around, so maybe she could have went rage mode and gotten out. But if she had to fight Kaido in chains, it probably wouldn't have ended well. She would have definitely started off with a handicap. but maybe she could have got out of it. But at the same time, we've never seen a Yonko in chains until we heard about it from Kaido and actually seen it with Big Mom. So it's like, I think this is the part of the story where we might, one of these people might win. Kaido has more losses on his records documented, so he might actually lose here, and there might be a big struggle for the Beast Pirates to, take down Big Mom. Like, maybe she fights Kaido, beats Kaido, but by the skin of her teeth, and then his crew has to try to finish her off. And now the whole thing is fucked up. All of Kaido's crew is like, half power. Some of the strides can come in and do the thing. Or, what I'm saying, have a nerf of some kind of way. But there's a billion ways this could go. And I'm liking how it's being set up so far. Like, this fight, I did not see coming. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought it was going to be more story. The whole completely exceeding expectation things, if that was translated properly, it's kind of a dick thing to say, because I didn't expect this fight, but I wouldn't say it exceeded expectations. I would have actually preferred almost that we got more info. Like, I would love to see some info on what's actually going on in their past. Maybe we'll see it after the fight. I'm not saying that's not possible, but I would take some, crazy information drops over the flashy flash bang bang show. You know what I mean? So I'm not exactly. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I hate working on YouTube sometimes. But yeah, I would definitely take some information, and like the clash that happens, that's okay. Like the I can stand for a clash and be alright about it. You know what I mean? But we switched back. There's no break next week. Once again, in case anybody did not catch that, and if there's some kind of reason for a switch, well, we just hope that it's over with quickly, and it's not like a couple week thing. Getting off track because I'm trying to share my stuff. There we go. Bam. But what was I saying? Yo, I get distracted way too quickly. But yeah, this string of chapters just kind of dropping over and over again. I'm definitely about every single part of it. I'm kind of torn between if I should read this chapter or not. To be real, cause it's looking tough. So I don't want to. I might just have a separate video for it just so I can get the videos up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I don't want to tire. Last time that 4-hour stream, that tired me out. I'm not even gonna lie. I was exhausted, and my head was hurting the next day. I couldn't even make a video, and that hurt me. It hurt me a lot, but I'm glad we got a couple people watching. Whoever's out there watching your boy, much love and much appreciated. But I'm about to get up out of here. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video in the slightest. If you didn't, nigga, I understand, because it's not the best. Yo, I almost got to an hour. I kind of like it. Looks like somebody was in here, but I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Take it easy.